Ingelukkig. You kill face. You Kelly. Hi, Jerry. I forgot to change my shirt. Give me a moment. I forgot to change my shirt from last night. I don't know why I muted. Catch me at the end of the on me, but I'm okay now. Missed you too, Killface. I don't know why I muted to go change my t-shirt. Hey, Brandy. And yes, that is exactly what I was saying, Uncle Buck. We would change press on camera. Yeah, I'm not showing the goods. Didn't get to see belly or titties. Right, I'm not showing the goods. You want to see that? You're going to have to subscribe to the OnlyFans I'm never going to set up. Hey, Sar. Hey, Vanna. Loyalty and love, you deserve one standing hand to skin, one standing hand to skin pet, belly pet. So I transferred a bunch of stuff to my my external hard drive last night. My music and books I want to. So tonight I need to transfer that all over to my hey Moop Peep, Moop Doop, or hi Moop Doop, hi bye bye. So tonight I need to transfer it all over to my my other laptop, since I'll leave my old laptop here and bring my new laptop. Give you a crumb. I'm going to be staying with my mom. So my mom is going to Scotland. My mom's going to Scotland, so I'm going to be watching her place while she's away, and specifically watching her cat while she's away. I am not getting a Switch 2. I have no interest in the Switch 2. Fun for? Yep. I mean, it's not for fun. It's to see her brother. Um, they're both getting up there in age. Her sister-in-law, my aunt, uh, recently died. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Red Room. Um, so yeah, my aunt recently died. So, um, and my uncle's up there in age and everything. So, and my mom's up there in age. So, she kind of figures it's probably her last chance to see him. It's best thing about life. No one makes it out alive. Yeah. Someone clipped our chat last night when it came in. It's me saying flesh is forever immortalized. That tracks. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, she's still my BFF. What part of best friend forever do you not understand, Moop Doop? It's forever. Hey, Mella. Wrist hurts from bowling. Aw. Uh, I mean, the update is that I'm going to my mom's tomorrow. You have beard fuzz? I'm not sure I do, actually. I think it might just be. Maybe I did. Something just came out of my off my beard. This purple thing. You mean the crown? It's it's YouTube trying to drive engagement. Yeah, for a moment I was thinking that it might have just been like that the white or that the beard fuzz might have just been my beard. Lagging. I'm not getting any lag on my end. Hey, pickle face. I am not going to Scotland. Hey, misunderstood. I do not use beard oil or conditioner. It's funny, there's a very aggressive gray beard here. I mean, I do have a few of those. Even not dead yet. Exactly. 2 in 1 hand shoulders. And in fairness, actually, I do usually hair and then like this. So I do a little bit of my beard with it as well. A little bit. Hey, Andre. Cleaned up my room a little bit last night. Swiffered up the floor, vacuumed my carpet. So tonight I'll need to do a little bit. I'll need to clean my bathroom. Just Swiffer up the floor in there and wipe down the tub and the toilet. Empty your fridge. I don't really have much in there. Yeah, I don't really have anything in my fridge, so certainly nothing that'll go bad. The yellow phrase in your honor. I didn't really like it. I think it was orange or peach flavored. Aw. Flesh night, maybe. For babies. I have no pets. No peppers, onions, or cheese. I mean, I do have a little bit of those, but like I'll be finishing it tonight. Like what I have of those things, I will be eating tonight. Giant slice of block cheese and thought of you. Pick up some freezies tomorrow. Forgot to get them yesterday. The peppers, onions, and cheese out for the fruit flies. They'll be hungry when you're gone. Let them fucking starve to death. I hate them. There's one flying around somewhere. Hey, Miss Pixel. There is one around here somewhere. And there's one in my bedroom as well. That one I fucking hate. Because every so often it'll just fly near my ear and I was like, eh. Like I'll just hear it buzzing in my ear. It's just so unpleasant. Dog will eat the flies. Sky raisins. Big jacket. Probably not. Come back and it'll be a giant fly. Hey, Squirrely. Is fruit fly and gnat the same thing? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, fruit flies babies. Yeah, fucking hate things. Like I said, there's always just one. Anywho. So how's everyone? I don't know. I mean, you people aren't entertaining me. Yeah, no one in chat. No one in chat. There's no one talking in chat. Well, I'm like, yeah, there's only so much I can do to. I did see Mamdani won last night, which awesome. Because fuck Andrew Cuomo. I have not had my rice yet. So speech, he seems cool. He does. He is cool. Zoran Mandani is very cool. Hey, Elf. Well, Andrew Cuomo is shit. So I am glad that Cuomo lost. I support Sharia law being in certain states. No. Politician who's weirdly hot. Gavin Newsom. I mean, he's not a bad looking dude, but George the Cat calls him Governor Haircut. Hey, Brooke. He's got a lot of shit policies. And like, looks or performs in the roles. Yeah, as in terms of his performance, not great. We've got Ivan the Terrible. Yeah. Hi, Larry. There's your belly pat. Tail face. Looks only. All right. I think one thing I will say about Gavin Newsom in terms of his appearance, he looks generic, I find. Yeah, it's just like he looks focus grouped. To be like the ultimate inoffensive politician, the ultimate generic inoffensive looking politician. Yeah, it's just he's squarely dead. No attractive politicians. Newsom oozes creepy. He does. Farmer dude running for governor of Texas. I mean, as far as no attractive politicians, there are a few. Um, Zoran Mondani has like sort of dorky good looks. Um, Justin Trudeau was a good looking guy. AOC is an attractive woman. Yeah, sure, fucking go ahead and wallow. Sent you conventionally attractive young photo of Gavin from Buttercup. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And again, yeah, like it's this apparently is a young Gavin Newsom. Let's see if I can get. There we go. That actually works. This apparently is a young Gavin Newsom. And like kind of same thing. Like he's he's attractive, like he's attractive in a generic white guy way. Hunter can still get it. Like just yep. That's what dudes looked like at that time. That's what dudes that age looked like during that time. W. Young Joe, you're not wrong. Yeah, yeah. I mean, young Joe Biden was a good-looking dude. Obama was a good-looking guy. Still is, yeah. He did age 30 years during the presidency, but Trump, no. Like the presidency really ages people. Hillary is okay. Yeah. W was kind of cute in his cheerleading days. JFK Jr. I mean JFK. I mean he was a good looking dude for that era. I used to think Obama was so gorgeous. Like when he first ran. Yeah. Gerald Ford was a hottie. I found Sam Elliott hot. Sam Elliott's got a hell of a voice. Grunt. Hmm. Yeah, like Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott always had a hell of a voice. So I made a song called "Crush on Obama," and it was my MySpace song for a bit. I will admit that sort of thing is weird to me. Jennifer, just like how many runs do you want? I don't know what that means. The Carpenters. Not someone I particularly listen to. Like there's a what 18 years ago. Like I do think it's important not to be a fan of politicians. How many runs of a litter do you want? No. A new version of "We Didn't Start the Fire." Yeah, I think I heard about that new version. I've never listened to the original either, but I have no idea, Alf. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Only politicians with people. Yeah, yeah. Too many fans are, or too many people are fans of politicians, and that I think is a bad attitude to have. Politicians should always be as viewed with suspicion and you know as public servants, as people who are obligated to do whatever they can to help you, unpaid for. A lot of them are. Like I like AOC. I think she's got a lot of good policies or a lot of good positions. Yeah, I think she's got a lot of good positions that I agree with. Hi, Megan. But I also think people need to keep an eye on them. What happened last night? This is my last night before I go watch my mom's apartment for a month. Yeah, like there are politicians where it's like I agree, I like their policies and their positions. I think I think they're smart, and I think they are a lot of the stuff they're saying is good. And I think that they need to be monitored to make sure that they don't engage in blatant corruption. I'm watching. Well, I'm watching her. I'm watching her apartment. Like she's going to be gone. My mom's going to be gone. She's going to Scotland, so I'm going to be staying at her place to watch her cat. Canadian politicians, do you like? Right now, I don't know that there are any. Pack with you. I don't really have much packing to do. Okay, toothbrush. Right. I did get a new toothbrush recently. So yeah, I'll bring my new toothbrush. I haven't taken it out of the pack yet. So comb. This guy like you? Hi, Cecil. I mean, he likes me well enough. Scrape the laundry basket. Pretty much. Laundry basket. Gonna put my new laptop in my old book bag. Bring that with me. Seem passionate about politics. I don't know that I would. I don't know that I am really passionate about politics anymore. Certain aspects of it. Seal pillow. Might not bring my seal. Your prime minister. Uh, I think he's way too centrist. Directors, yeah. I think that he has like he's pushing like right wing talking points on immigration. It's a cool in comparison, I'm sure. I mean, anyone's better than Trump, but like I said, he's embracing the right wing argument on immigration. Like, oh, we got to crack down on immigration. We got to deport some of those illegals. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, I can appeal to the conservative people. Which is kind of part of the problem. Like, either he believes in it, in which case, fuck him, or he's trying to appeal to conservatives, in which case, why fucking bother? They're never going to like you. Read anything interesting lately? I mean, I just finished that book on India. I haven't decided what I'm going to read next. It is going to be something that I'll be reading on the computer. But yeah, like appealing to the right wing doesn't fucking work. Like, all they do is continue to accuse you of whatever they want to accuse you of. You know, like Carney's talking about like cracking down on immigration. You know what conservatives are going to do? They're going to accuse him of being easy on immigration. The fact is, he could just straight up grab the conservative, grab the policy proposals straight out of conservative policy guide. Like he could just completely adopt 100% the conservative proposals regarding immigration. And you know what conservatives would react? And you know how conservatives would react? They would accuse him of being light on immigration, weak on immigration. There is nothing that liberal politicians can do to actually appease conservatives. They will always, always, always just push further right and accuse the other side of being weak on whatever issue it is. Can I treat the U.S. border hoppers like we treat Mexicans? I mean, not really. Immigration police 30% Mexican. People continue being so dumb and think brown skin, Spanish speaking equals Mexican. I mean, it's racism. Very pro Mexican. Country so yeah, I saw your fucking country said dweller comment, Elf. I didn't comment because I don't know what the fuck you're saying. You don't need to just spam the same fucking comment. You can stop fucking saying it. I often am, Red Room. Ready for supper? Hey, Tiffy. I haven't eaten supper yet. I always eat after my stream. Usually around like 11, 11:30 is when I usually start. Shooting bit bow and arrow archery for 3 years now. Like my computer chair. Yeah, I don't remember like what brand it is. Chantal got it off Amazon years ago, a few years back. You don't have to look scary to people. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, I'm bored of you. I'm literally just I'm bored of you, Elf. You never have anything fucking interesting to say. It's all just fucking shit posting. It's all just tedious fucking shit posting. I'm fucking fed up with you. Bye bye. I have no interest in reading it. your nonsense anymore. You are just fucking boring. Have not gone. Have not met up with her yet, Tiffy. Yours is on point. Thanks. I actually don't drink coffee. I've never had coffee in my life. Games we're playing these days. So starting tomorrow, probably. So probably starting tomorrow. Uh, I will be starting on Date Everything. Obviously, I'm still doing my, still recording my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Of, I'm not sure if I don't think I'm gonna record any episodes of my Final Fantasy VI while I'm at my mom's. So I've gotten a thorough um, backlog. I've recorded up to episode 19. '20 actually. I've recorded all the way up to episode 20 already. Hey Jenna, off my sound talk to HR, sent them my resume and they bumped my payback up. Glad to hear that. I think same thing. Not really. Nah, I don't really have any plans for while I'm there. And yeah, very glad to hear that, Jenna. Like we didn't have all your experience, then don't give me a shit offer. Yeah, fair point. Was anything cool? That's Cornwall. There's nothing cool in Cornwall. Still nauseous? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll no museum. Nope. I mean, there's a public library. Not sure, sort of. Not sure what it's really got. I don't know. Maybe I can check out the library again. Maybe I can check out the library, get myself a no no record store. PSVR 2. I don't know that I'd want to do VR. I'd be worried about like getting nauseous or something. Really want to do actual work, right? Yeah, I mean, like we do have a public library. I don't know, like what sort of books are there. I might check it out. It's been a long time since I was there, so I might check it out, get a library card, and see if there's anything that stands out to me. But VR is incredible now. Mm. Place to swim or fish? Sure, but I don't like swimming or fishing. Like I think there's a couple public pools, but I don't like swimming. Pet moose. And like there's swimming areas, not too like there are swimming areas or like fishing areas. Yeah, I know how to swim. I used to have an in-ground pool when I was a kid, so yeah, I know how to swim. I haven't been swimming since I was like 10. Hiking trails. Yeah, but again, I don't really like doing that. I flop. Uh, no, I won't address any. I won't address jack shit. Thrift store. I don't know if there's any cool thrift stores. I imagine there's probably a thrift store or two. A bookstore. There is a comic book store. I don't go down there very often because I don't really have. I'm trying to save money, so like I don't really go down there because I like I want to save whatever money I can until I get a new job. There are a few things I want to order. A few things I'd like to pick up there, but favorite restaurant. Favorite restaurant is Philo's for sure. Barnes and Noble. No Barnes and Noble. The only we've got two bookstores. There's one used bookstore, the Red Panda, I think, and there is a Coles. It's called Coles. It's owned by Indigo. So the Cornwall Square, our mall, does have a bookstore. Toronto offers more to do. You call Cripple. Yeah, but it's also expensive. Since you don't like to get outside, why would you ever want to move with them? I mean, if I had somebody to do things with, there are things that'd be fun to do. But like in other places, Cornwall has jack fucking shit. Like, oh hey, let's check out the book. Let's check out a bookstore. Oh, this bookstore sucks. You have an idea, Buttercup? Is it arson? Because that's wrong. That's a that'd be wrong. Your mom's we can stay in your current apartment and do streams from your chair with the jacket behind her. Don't know how she'd feel about my stairs. So annoyed my city got rid of their iconic library and turned into a damn circus. Everything targeted for children only. See, when you go in there, it's like an indoor playground. Scooter, electric bike. I also need to trim my nails tonight. My nails are just about to start getting long. The house guest. I mean, I am allowed house guests. Electric bike. I'd enjoy staying inside in air conditioning. That's what I would enjoy. I would enjoy air conditioning. 20 people were hit by lightning in South Carolina. What, were they all standing in the same place? Swimming and many were touching the metal cables of buoys in the water on a beach. Ah, magenta with flakes. Nah, it'd have to be black. Like my soul. Or non existent. Like my soul. Our football team in the Congo died violating in 1998. Or maybe pink, like your mom. I'll stop. I'll cut myself off. I won't finish that thought. Not souls. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in souls. It's already in your head. That's what she said. Let it cut your hair. I mean, fuck knows, I'm not going to the. Not making the effort to go to the hairdresser. There's one. Yeah, I mean, you can suggest it to her, but it is going to be up to her. Look at your hair, you look like an old man. Hair's easy to cut oneself. No, not that easy. You're a handsome man, your hair looks fine. Unless you see it from the back and then you see I've got a big ass bald spot. Yeah, I would like to. I really should get around to getting it cut. But I'm lazy. I look like Frank Fritz from American Pickers. I don't really know who that is. When things don't work, one's not on first. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, Megan. Like what? I don't know what you're saying doesn't work, but deep condition. If I do ever get around to cutting my hair, it's not going to be short. So can I just like whether we want to be talkative or not during our appointment when booking? You're not wrong. No, I don't want to talk. Let me nap in the chair. Let me nap during the trim. Hey, second to last unicorn. Salon near me that does offer that. Nice. Hey, Christine. So unfortunately, I do need to get up early tomorrow. I'm not gonna sleep down your trip. Yeah, I'll try. Looking forward to a different background. Yep, that's my day. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, same as usual. Yeah, my mom wants me there around 2, so I'll need to get up early enough to like call the cab and everything. I'm in here tonight. I mean, 36 people watching. Delegated. No, not that early. No, nah. She wants me there for around 2. I think she's going to be heading to the train station like around 3. That she's gonna call the cab and head to the train station. I believe. Yeah, should be interesting. I should trim my beard tonight. My mustache. Mustache is starting to get a little bit longer than I like, so I should trim it. Trim some of my scraggly beard hairs. My mom does not have a gaming chair now, but she does have a couch. With a nice adult content set up on the couch. I like when the hair grows below the lips on my. Yeah, same here. Like the mustache should be like above the lips, and mine's starting to cover up my lips a bit. My MLP blanket. No, my MLP bed set will remain here. Probably your mom to have access to a sink with a drain stopper. I mean, that part's not really a big deal. Like I don't really need to worry about the drain stopper when I'm trimming it. It's just gonna, you know, into the sink, and then I can just wipe it up with an extra paper towel. Lock your room door. Yeah, probably a good idea. The settings fun. We can see. Edge the sides. I left work and my boyfriend's house is hot, but he hit a tree on a 4-wheeler and got traumatic brain injury. Should I like write him a letter or something? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully I'll have the energy to come on. Hey, Kitty Charms. Hopefully I will still have the energy to come on live. We shall see. Look, mom is good AC. So apparently she installed a window AC unit. He laughed when he saw me the first time. What a douche. But yeah, apparently she installed a window unit, which is apparently very loud. So I probably won't have the AC going while I'm on lives. Or if I need to record anything. Just don't get yourself locked. I'm sure I'll be fine. Man bun will be good any. It probably would. No, no, not fine. No. Good night, Christine. And yes, I will be careful about what I show. Obviously. Put it up high enough, it'll bar. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. Like a man bun would probably work just like for that. But yeah, it just feels like it'd be, I don't know. I'd have to learn how to do it, and I'm lazy. That's the issue. Because I'm just lazy. And not very good at learning things. Not great at learning how to do things. So feeling comfortable. Get the way. No, I am not moving. I am going to be. My mom is going to Scotland. I will be staying at her place while she's there, so that I can watch her cat. She's lucky. I mean, it's where she's from. Like, she's from Scotland, so she's going over there so she can see her brother. Well, they're both still alive. Does she speak Scottish? You mean like Gaelic? No. It's not as a postcard. Yeah, I'll let her know that. I'll let her know that my audience expects some sort of. What's it? Some sort of shit. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Souvenir. Thank you, Uncle Buck. I'm old. Oh yeah, she's definitely up there in age. So yeah, let her know that. I'll let her know you all expect some kind of souvenir. Moving to Scotland, which I'm telling you, get to have two houses. Yeah, exactly what's happening. So we have just a little trip. Yeah, I'll pass it along. Bring us back a castle. I mean, that might be a bit much. Abundance of those. Does have a pretty good number, for sure. Does she have a layover? She does not, luckily. It's a direct trip. Or direct flight. She is lucky enough to get a direct flight. She doesn't have a layover this time. On previous trips, she's had layovers in like Amsterdam or London, but this one is a direct flight. I need to go pee. Back in a moment. That's better. Take me with her. I need a vacation. I'm sure she'd be willing. But ain't happening. No, I haven't found. I quit my old job and haven't found another one yet. City travel. I mean, yeah, probably would have suited me well, but a few reasons why I didn't. Yeah, I very much hope I find one as well. Yeah, money's the big reason. Being a lesbo's pish. The girl should bang in and get coming from you. Letting them saying that to be your pal and saying it to shag you. Practicing your Scottish, Vanna. Hey, Karu. All right. So let me see if I can get it right. Okay. Being a lesbo's pitch. I tell a girl she's banging and get coming from you. And that now I'm not saying that to be your pal. I'm saying it to shag you. We thought you were wearing a kilt here. You needed to hear the inflection. I didn't understand if I couldn't when I read it. Oh, good night, Karu. I have been to Scotland. Not in a long time. It's been a long time since I was there. But was able to visit a few times as a kid. Hey, Caroline. Nice Scottish. I mean, my mom's from Scotland, so yeah. Scottish on that side. Hey, Jordan. You had a wonderful trip. Yeah, I hope so. I was, I never, I mean, even when I was younger, I never really wanted kids. Like, I never really thought much about having kids. Where's Scotland? She's from near the Edinburgh area. This jacket pack. It's in a box. Just like I said, I just need to tape the box. Color Purple was your favorite book as a kid? Fight for your right to party. Hell yeah. You're right to pay bills. Yep, exactly. Uh, bills, yeah. Bills suck. $2,000 necklace to celebrate. Eat the rich, exactly. Fuck rich people. Sounds like they're hoping you wouldn't call them out. Probably. That's how it often works. Bezos' wedding. That is good. Oh yeah, yeah. It's pretty vile. Like that is such a ridiculously expensive. They even gave me 5 cents more. Neat. And it's like that much money, and like yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, dude, you could actually be using that money to fucking help people, and you're choosing not to. Like it's the fact that he's making a deliberate choice to not help people. You know, I'm trying to get to Mars. Yeah. Yeah, in particular, like what's happening with like that bullshit with Bezos' wedding. Like, what is it, like a $500 million or a $250 million? Like it, you know, it's so much money for a fucking wedding. What is the cost of his wedding? You get the 200 million, isn't it? $34 million. It's a $34 million wedding. Done for remarrying. Some people put out a banner saying, if you can rent Venice for your wedding, you can pay more tax. One person tweeted, some 100 private jets will fly to Venice for Jeff Bezos' wedding, and I recycle yogurt cup lids. And yeah, you know what? Venice thinking needs a lot of work. Probably. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, Elon gets a ton of money from the government. And yeah, Trump absolutely blatantly corrupt. Yeah, I think the president, maybe right before Lincoln, ran like a gambling den out of the Oval Office. Trump is even more corrupt than that. I believe it was the dude right before Lincoln. Maybe not him. Might have been the dude before. At least I'm pretty sure one of them. Gambling was legal back then. Yeah, but I mean, it's like just. Might have been the guy before him. Pierce? Was it Pierce? I swear there was one. Could have sworn there was a president who like ran a fucking gambling den out of the Oval Office. Baron has a Discord account. Good for him. There's Harding. It was Harding who ran the gambling den. But yeah, I mean, like, there have been some pretty corrupt. Like 19th century, there were some pretty corrupt people. Oh, good night, WTF. All right, so later than I thought then. The guy post Civil War. Post Civil War. Just reading about him here. There's the Teapot Dome scandal. But yeah, I mean, that's I could look at it from far away, but up close it was messy during the Gilded Age. Pretty sure Washington's corrupt. Was he even elected? Yes, historically speaking, there actually has been a lot of corruption in the White House. But even then, even with all that, yeah, I'd say Trump is the most corrupt and like the most blatantly corrupt. He doesn't even try to hide it. Like he's got a Bitcoin or meme coin or whatever. Like he's got he's got his own cryptocurrency. Like, oh, it's not his children running, his son's running it. It's not Trump running it. It's his son running it. It's unconnected. Yeah, that's real fucking convincing. I'm sure Donnie has no idea when if some some interest is promising to buy his cryptocurrency in exchange for favors. Tricky Dicky. Yep. This is interesting because we record everything. Yeah, and it cost him. Those recordings cost him a lot. the wild thing is, like, a lot of his policies were actually not that bad. Like, yeah, obviously, I didn't agree with everything with all of his policies. I mean, probably not. If I really looked into him, I I probably would disagree with most of his policies. But EPA, that was a good one. Yeah, he helped to normalize relations with China. That was good. Yeah, diplomacy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he opened normalized relations with them. So, I mean, he did. Yeah, I mean, he did have. He did do some good things. And then he fucked it all up for no good reason. More of the distrust of government growing due to media reporting different things than Pentagon government lied. About Vietnam. Wasn't Nixon the one who ended the war in Vietnam? I thought Nixon was the one who ended Vietnam. Who? I thought it ended during Nixon's term. But the wild thing is, like, Watergate was pointless. Like, Watergate was completely pointless. He won. He won pretty, pretty comfortably. And, like, yeah, I mean, there was some growing distrust of the government, but then when the Watergate scandal broke, that absolutely shattered trust in the government. Because they kept going. Was it Ford who ended it then? Or was it Nixon? But it was just because, like, no choice. At that point, there were years of lying about the war. He had to admit we weren't winning. That'd be fair. Yeah. I mean, he just happened to be president when that happened. Like, every president had been lying about it. They started coming home while he was being impeached. Ah, that's what I thought. Paris Peace Accords in '73, but they kept fighting for years. Yeah, I mean, that one, I honestly don't think that there were that many politicians in the U.S. in general who had any real desire to end the war. It is one of those things. I mean, it's one of those things, like, same as what happened last year. You know, there was no one, like, there were no particularly prominent politicians calling calling for the U.S. to stop, and Canada, UK, like, anywhere, calling for an end of arms sales to Israel. Yeah, there were a small number. Yeah, in U.S. you had like AOC and was AOC calling for it? I don't remember if AOC called for it. Like Omar Sanders, a handful who were arguing that the U.S. should end its like should impose sanctions on Israel. But everyone else, no, we got to keep supporting Israel. So I think it's the same with Vietnam. Yeah, there might have been a few politicians saying it's time to end the war, but most of them have been like, no, we can't end the war. Johnson couldn't stop the war, so he was like, fuck it, I'm not seeking re-election. I mean, shit, how long did it take to withdraw from Iraq or Afghanistan? You know? I feel like once a nation is militarily involved in something, it is there's so little political will to pull back that involvement, to end that involvement. For Afghanistan, I was thinking about like the 2002. Was it 2001? Was it 2001 or 2002 that the U.S. went into Afghanistan? I can't remember if it was like end of 2001 or early 2002 that they went into Afghanistan. I feel like we still have 40,000 troops in the Middle East. Yeah. Yeah, I was feeling, I like, for some reason I was thinking like November of 01 was sort of what I was thinking. And yeah, they have even now, I don't think the U.S. is actually fully withdrawn. I think they still have some people there, sort of right after 9/11. And yeah, I mean, with Iraq, I mean, people have been calling for anti-U.S. involvement in Iraq for years before it actually happened. And really, same thing with Afghanistan. It continued well after regular people thought that it should end, like well after public support ended. But the military was there, and politicians always seem to feel that it's a waste to not have the troops out there fighting. I feel like that's sort of thing. They always feel like it's a waste to end a fight. So yeah, the fact that Nixon wanted to keep the Vietnam War going, of course he did. Everyone in Washington did. If a Democrat had won in 1972, he would have kept the fight going there. He would have kept the war going as well. Trump isn't happy with Israel because they're making him look bad. Reconstruction proves that as well as the Civil War years. True. Taliban are assholes. They are. They happen to be U.S. funded assholes. Gotta love Cold War politics, eh? Enemy of my enemy is my friend, but oh, hey, uh, my enemy's enemy is no longer there, so oh shit, now they're my enemy. No thought to long term consequences, just what can we do now to stop the commies? You want to like dirt? Yep. Not really sure, honestly, what the best approach to take in a country like Afghanistan is to try to encourage them to culturally modernize. Horses, probably not, but economic modernization would probably be like a big first step. You know, like being like, hey, you know, we don't want to force anything, but we're happy to help you to sort of start introducing some changes to your economy. You know, something like that would probably be first step. No. Good night, Killface. I'll be ending in a couple minutes as well. So I actually have to kind of go poop. I can feel a poop ruin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the sorry, Red Room. I'm gonna end the stream here. Um, whether I see you tomorrow will depend on how I feel. Because like I said, I have to be up early. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'll try to come on, but I'll see. So thanks for watching, and good night for now.